All right, guys. So JP legit
Mark,
just told me.
No, dude, I got to be honest with you. Based on my driver distance, I should be playing the silver tees instead of the black tees.
This is an actual argument right now. He's...
Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. We have a good one here. I am playing a 1v1 stroke play match against my good buddy, JP Mr. Sandbag DePaso. That's correct. Mr. Sandbag. Everyone in our friend group knows that whatever handicap he's claiming, I think it's like a 16 or 17, is just absolutely mind-boggling. You're going to see in the first few holes, actually, you're going to see in the front 9 entirely, him playing to a 16, 17 is nuts, but we're playing an 18-hole stroke play, and according to the Grint, I have to clear him by 12. But we're also doing a separate Nassau bet where I have to give him 6 aside. So that's ridiculous. You're going to learn quickly. But I'm playing to a 7. He's playing to like a 16, 17. I guess that's what the Grint wanted. So anyway, just a couple things for the audience to take note of. One, JP is actually not using his club, so he is playing out of my bag. So in fairness to him, he's not playing with his own actual clubs, and that can make a huge difference, as everyone knows. But the funny part of that, out of everything, is I'm actually playing with a brand new set of clubs. I ordered clubs about 6 weeks ago. It finally came in, literally came in the night before this round. And the funny part is, you know, at the driving range, we didn't have much time to warm up. I think we literally took like 10 swings each. But I was literally unwrapping the plastic of all my clubs at the driving range. So you're going to see here that my front 9 is a little shaky. I have new clubs, not used to it. I'm going to use that excuse a lot, so don't get sick of it when you hear it. But yeah, by the way, do you guys know I got new clubs? I just unwrapped them, you know, at the driving range. But yeah, anyway, back to the match. Your boy has a good 3-jack to start. Never good. That's a double. So I'm going to blame the new iron set on my putter being shitty, so keep that in mind. And one thing to keep in mind as well, JP's actually, he doesn't play driver, which is insane. His iron swing and the compression, like on this shot right here, I think I make a comment, but I'm talking over it right now, but he compresses his irons. Like, everyone in our golf group knows that he's one of the better iron players. I don't know what it is, but the downside is, unfortunately, he's still working on the driver swing. So his driver isn't where it should be, and he decided just to play 4-iron off the tee. So as we go through the first few holes in the front 9 in particular, just remember, he's basically beating me with a 4-iron off the tee. That is insane. And Reston isn't the shortest course. I think we're playing at about 6,500, but kudos to him for having a pretty solid iron shot off the tee. But back to the match as I just stick a green.
All right, JP's 3rd shot on a par 5. He has to carry this bunker, but he's hands team. Everyone knows it. Oh, that's looking good.
And JP hits a great shot there. Probably the best part of his game are his wedges, and he hits a really, really good one. And it was actually a tougher shot than it looked. It was all carry because there was a big bunker. And then where he was landing it, it was like a downslope, so it was almost impossible to get it to stop. But he did a pretty good job to get this within, I think, like 8 feet, maybe 8-10 feet. But he gave it a run. So anyway, always comes down to putting when it comes to matches, right? Let's make one.
Let the camera show for a second.
Was it inside?
It's actually hilarious that I was giving him shit for not giving me that putt, and I almost missed it. Did you see that toilet bowl went in? Jeez. So anyway, back to the first par 3, and this is another example of I didn't know what club to play. I was in between 2. I picked the lesser of the 2 to try to swing soft and just, I mean, I didn't hit it good, but I think that indecisiveness kind of carried over and just affected my swing. But at least that's what I'll tell myself. But look at this shot from JP. Unreal.
Oh, boy.
And just a reminder that JP's not using his clubs makes it even more impressive. Oh, boy. Yikes. That's the good old butter knife. Hot knife through butter. We sailed the green there, and, you know, it doesn't help when you have the guy.
No.
I think the funniest part is I handed him the wedge that I used for him to use that shot. Now he hands me my wedge back. How much more depressing is that when he's beating me with my own wedges, and I'm just, oh, boy. That was a really, really hard shot. It was thick in the rough, hard to get it out, so just happy it actually came out. And if I can just make a Oh, no. That's another double to start. If I'm trying to go low, you can't double the first 2 out of the 3. I got to shake the rust off. And for those that know, I have I have a newborn kid, so your boy's not getting sleep. He's not hitting the range and grinding. I actually think the short game is one of the first things to go when you're not playing a lot. It shouldn't be a secret. Chipping, putting, yikes.
Great ball. Get right. Kick, please. Yeah.
So that was actually my best drive so far. And by so far, we've only played 3 holes, and one of them needed driver. But anyway, this was actually one of the best driving days I've ever had. I don't know what it was, but I just felt really comfortable over the ball. I was swinging it great, and I was controlling it great. So tooting my own horn here. You know, it's my video. I'm going to do what I want. But yeah, it felt great, and you're going to see throughout the video I have some really, really good drives. Now, the downside is when I miss greens like that, and then you just got the butter knife still in hand. Geez, that's so bad. I bladed across to the grass again, and then insult to injury. Look at this guy. I mean, that's just...
Still a good shot. Put it to within.
He puts it to 4 or 5 feet, and you know he's pretty automatic too with his putter. So we'll see. I decide to putt it. That's the most pathetic thing you'll ever see. I have zero confidence with my wedge, so I actually putt it out of the rough. And then you got JP here. This guy's playing lights out, absolutely unreal. Great par there, great up and down. And then, oh gosh, that's correct. That is 3 doubles and 4 holes. Wait, I'm a 7 handicap, right? Jeez, I'm getting torched. I think I off camera make a comment to JP that I think I just concede my bet and want to press. Like, it's just, there's no way I'm gonna beat him like that. There's the driver. We're feeling good. We're feeling locked. You know, just if you can look on the little radar, I hit that to about 275, 280. And it actually gives me a chance to reach in 2. And that's, you know, that's the first bad swing of the day, but he's going to get away with it. He hits a bladed 5-iron that runs for days, but he's still in distance. And then this is, it's actually funny. I was going to lay up. JP tells me absolutely not. I switched to 3-wood and I go for it. I hit it a little fat, and I didn't get as much as I needed to because I had way more than enough club to get there.
Oh my God, he did it, ladies.
This guy's unreal. I'm getting hosed.
Oh my, that might have gone in.
I couldn't help myself with the cut.
That actually, walking up to the green, walking up to this guy's ball. Jesus. What is that, Chip? 6 feet, 5 feet?
Yeah.
Jesus.
It honestly might be pickup range.
And I'm extremely happy with my shot. I put it to 6 feet, but he has about 4 feet.
Great putt. That was left lip all day.
I put some pace on it to take it out.
Yeah,
Get you one, man. Let's go, Birdman.
Bird. Tweet tweets. Tweet tweets for the boys.
Goose, I know you feel me, buddy. You birdie a hole, you lose. If I eagled that, I probably push. Like, it's just GG's. You can't beat this guy when he's playing to a 16, and then on top of that, he's basically playing scratch today.
Guys, I don't think you understand how good of a shot that was. Baby draw carry 195 with a 6-iron into the wind.
And on top of that, it wasn't even his clubs. Like, good Lord. JP's putting together a masterpiece of a round. He's playing lights out. And then on the other hand, you have me who's just... I can't hit an iron shot to save my life. We'll lock down a little bit. And my ball does end up in the sand. JP can attest to this. The sand wasn't sand. It's pebbles, rocks. I'm breaking a club, so he gave me a free drop behind it. And my one thought there was just, don't butter knife it. Do not sail it.
That's got to go. That's got to go.
So for this hole where I put 2 bad swings together, I'm lucky to be putting for par. So not complaining, let's just make a putt.
It ended up on that side, too.
Was that a pro miss? Is what that's called? Don't even be mad at that.
Man, that's unlucky. He hit a hell of a putt. It actually ended up on the other side of the hole, so we read it right. It just didn't fall, but... You know, JP's basically 2 over, and one of them is that little 3-footer that he barely missed. So, again, he's playing lights out. Kudos to him. And then tooting my own horn again, take a look at this drive.
Wow.
I cheated so bad.
I said, oh!
It should be fine.
So you know it's a good driver day when you're shot shaping with it. This hole needed a draw, and I hit a really nice draw that puts me into... I think I have a pitching wedge on my next shot. And just for... and JP hits a really, really good one there. I think it was about 200-ish. He takes a 4-iron in the rough and almost gets it there. But this is a good example of... I think I had like 133. That's my pitching wedge. I was debating between a soft sign. I go full pitch, and I actually sail it long. Just sucks not knowing your clubs. By the way, I don't know if you guys heard, but I got new clubs, and I unwrapped them right before, minutes before this round. And oh my God, JP, this guy's unreal. Wedge wizard out here, jeez. Anyway, we have a birdie putt. Let's get one back.
Hey, not enough respect.
And that was a really big putt for my confidence. I needed that par. As you can tell, I've been bleeding, so that was, you know, a big confidence booster. And why are we making JP putt this? What's wrong with you, Mark? Just give it to him. You're wasting time. Everyone knows that's good. JP, I'm sorry, dude.
Fire.
Sorry for making you putt
Nice
that, man. That's my B.
Well, there's the pull hook. You'll be... just sit soft. Sit soft.
Okay.
So, strike it.
Wow. I think you're really going to like that, right?
Should be pretty perfect.
Like position A.
Mark, nice driver swing, dude. Your driver looks locked. Nice swing, buddy.
Oh my God. We said not to hunt the pin. Oh my.
Again, this guy's just absolutely unreal.
All right. I'm conceding the bet and I want to press JP. Jesus. Oh my God.
That's a dart.
Oh.
Yeah, you got a lot of grass behind that ball.
Normally, I'd say this would be the last time I bring it up, but there's no chance I promised that. But, you know, I have new clubs, guys. I don't know the distances. And we leave it a little short and left into the rough. Or, I'm sorry, the sand. And JP got really unlucky. I don't know if you can see it, but where his ball landed, it was, like, impossible to hold because the screen's crazy.
Oh my God. Absolutely insane.
Oh, boy.
There was a little tingle in your stomach. I know there was.
Absolutely was. Yeah.
We got to get the flat stick rolling. Come on, Mark. Get the flat stick going here.
Nice putt. Oh! Good. Get your putt on. Come on. Give him one. It's good.
That should be completely fine.
Smoked. Great ball.
Thank you.
Ow.
First bad shot of the day.
So it's really interesting. You're going to see in a moment where that's JP's first bad swing. Then look at this.
Don't let me rub off on you, Mark.
Hey, JP. He's playing 56 degree.
It's just not a coincidence that when he hits a bad one, I hit a bad one. It's just, we're two peas in a pod, I guess. We're just in sync.
Oh, yeah, you see that?
I'm really happy with that.
Mark, don't blade it. Mark, don't blade it. Whatever you do, don't blade it. Please, for the love of God. Oh, God. Okay. Oof, we got some air on it.
Check.
Wow. You just picked up speed or did you hit that far?
Not enough, huh?
Bushy. Putt.
All right, guys, we just finished 9, finished the turn. Obviously, your boy got hosed. It got absolutely...
That's not necessarily true.
Okay, you're going to see the score. JP, how are we feeling, buddy? What's the
You know, we're making some really good swings out here today. I think the one big takeaway for me is the trees are in full bloom. We're seeing a lot of flowers. There's good growth in the trees. Greens are in good shape. There's a couple atrocious sand traps, but other than that, we're in a good spot.
All right, we're going low. PR, baby. Let's go.
I told you, audience. I told you. This guy claims to be a 16 or 17. He shot a 4-over, and 3 of those were little 3-foot putts that easily could have gone in. So he basically is playing to scratch. But you know what? It's new 9, and we are just going to get after it. And I don't want to give too much away, but your boy starts finding his swing and plays like the 7 handicap he is. And, you know, unfortunately, there might be a couple holes JP wants back. So hopefully, again, not giving too much away, but stay tuned. This is going to be an interesting back 9.
Beauty. Right fairway.
All right, now just for the...
Something to note about these shots, we end up really close to each other, and we do have a CTP bet. And again, it's just us two being peas in a pod. He hits a really good strike and leaves it short. So what happens with me? Hit a really good strike and leave it short.
Let me see that.
So we let our bet ride. CTP again.
Oh, God, that's going to be tough. Okay, my guess is 5 feet. It's a good shot.
I will not disclose how much money I'm down from the front 9, side games, closest to pins, and now that. Just know that your boy just got hosed.
It's an absolute blast. 7.
I didn't hit that well, though. Get up.
It's not bad. For JP standards, it's actually terrible, but it's not bad.
The average golfer would take that shot, but when you're JP DePaso, that's a horrible shot. I think he puts it to like 7 or 8 feet, but that's terrible for his standards. Not even kidding.
It's tough, Chip.
Oh, if he hit it, God. Okay.
I have no touch with this putter.
Yeah.
It's a goddamn nightmare. I play a mallet, and this is... You're fine. Two above average golfers thwarted by a 150-yard par 3. That couldn't be more straightforward.
It's bad, dude. Oh, hang on, ball. Hang on. It's just woods.
Yeah, it's the first errant one I've hit, though. Like that. Like. Crushed. That'll work, right?
I mean, great driver day, Mark. Driver's locked. Nice shot. And this upcoming shot for JP, this is a 260-yard 3-wood.
It's fucking hammered. Dude, no way you have it like pin high on the right.
Yeah.
This guy just uses my own clubs and teaches me a lesson. Great.
Wow, Mark. Great shot. I don't know if it's enough. It doesn't matter. That was really well hit. Thank you.
I have no one to blame but myself, but I rushed this putt because I didn't want to miss JP's ridiculous flop shot that he had. So you can see I just hit, don't even watch it and start walking over. So shame on me. I should have taken my time, but look at this shot coming up.
JP's all the way down here. Oh yeah, look at that ball. Oh my God. Jesus, look at this guy.
JP's hit some really good shots, but I think we both agree that was a shot of the day. You can see he puts it, I mean, yes, it's still like 10 feet, but if you saw what he was working with, he just took a wild guess at the yardage, and again, it's not even his wedges, so kudos to him. I think he'll take that par for how he played that hole, but again, incredible shot there.
Uh-oh. Got it.
Came down?
Yeah.
Oh, it's gone right.
Leaked on you. I put that bad mojo out there, Mark. That's on me.
I see
You notice the theme yet? When JP F's up, I F up. 2 peas in the pod, baby. And I'm going to toot my own horn again, but I had to play a low punch cut to avoid those branches, and I execute perfectly. Very, very happy with that shot.
Okay, you're okay. Looks good. It's I hit the tree. I think it came down. Hit the tree like
every
here.
Fucking tree.
Hit it clean though.
Mark, as you know, we do not swing wedges full. We just don't do that.
Full swing wedges. What the hell is that?
So we're looking at 75.
If you guys want a wedge lesson, pay attention to this. God, that's crispy. Go ball. Distance is money. Just pull it left.
On it.
Good strike. Oh, it's got to go, please. It's not going to cut it, Jip. Here to get better, JP.
That's part of the way to do it.
The touch is coming back a little. All right, guys, this is for JP's bogey save, and if you're watching the video full, you saw this man's a scrambler. Ooh. It's good.
I mean, from the collection of mental errors that I made on this hole, I will take a double.
So the feature of this hole, you see it's like all sloped this way.
You want to be up on the hill?
Left fairway, left rough is safe, and it feeds back to the right.
Like that? You mean like that drive right there?
Feed to the right. Come on.
Mark, why did you decide to add a little clip of you explaining the hole to JP on this one when, you know, you haven't done that yet? Is it because you wanted to highlight how good your driver is and you're hitting the spots and painting it like an artist? Yeah, it is. Your boy's driver's locked. Everyone deal with it.
Oh, that's pin hunting. It's just got to go. I take it back. It's got to sit. How do you hit it that fucking...
I hit that thing.
You're not going to see it, and JP can attest to this, but I caught like the one little... The ball is below my feet, so I actually had to choke down, play more club, and I know it was going to leak right, and it leaked right on me. It was like the one spot in the entire fairway that was just like, I don't know, weirdly had a little pocket that I found. So just something super unlucky. And for JP's shot that he just hit a second ago, he actually ended up staying on the green. He sailed the green by a lot. Crazy.
What a roll. It's a pretty good roll.
Incredible lag putt from there to give him probably like a 5-footer. I actually think I'm away. He decides to just go because he's, look at that. He's just confident. He knows what he's doing. Nice putt there, buddy. That's fantastic. Come on, Mark. Let's match him. Let's get a par. Let's just get on the par train and we all roll out. You really hate to see it. You really do. So notice is the first tee box I think JP has 3-wood on. Might be the second, but You know, he should have just played 4-iron. He was striping that thing. I think the camera and shot tracer make that look better than it was, but it was just like a topped low burner, and luckily it got some good roll. And he's going to be in the fairway, but man, if he just stuck with his foot, oh, nice drive there, Mark. Driver's locked. But you can see that he's actually in the fairway, and I think he is playing 4-iron now. But yeah, can't remember why he picked 3-wood, but he was playing really, really well with the 4-iron.
Wow, smoke. You're gonna be okay, right? Yeah. Right rough. Oh, tree.
Did it?
Yeah.
And this shot from JP coming up is incredible. I'll explain in a second.
Jesus. That's going to be so good.
So the pin for JP was actually to the right of this tracer, but you can see that the trees are super tall, so he couldn't go at it. He had to go that exact line. He ended up doing it, and he hit it enough to get it onto the green. And then your boy, I told you, he's going to start getting hot. This is a dart alert. There it is. This is going to be a good one.
JP's birdie putt, he's got like 40 feet. I have like 6. Please, no, I have like 4 feet.
Tweet, tweet. Birdman in the building. Let's go.
Oh my God. It's a good roll too. That's the crazy part.
Super unlucky roll. And I think this one's actually playing closer to 170, not 195. So disregard that. Wait, not a dart alert again. No way.
7-iron?
Is this back-to-back darts? Is this back-to-back birds? And for the record, I think I only have back-to-back birds once in my life, so this would actually be really hype if I could nail it.
Hang ball. It's the distance. All right. JP's second shot after the par 3. It's a tough flop, but these all district hands. Oh, this might be good. If it's leather, it's good. Pretty sure it is.
Everyone watching this video, just imagine that I put that gif of the, I think I got my swagger back. You guys know what I'm talking about. Just imagine I overlaid that on the video right there, because that is back-to-back birdies for your boy.
Wow. Best drive of the day.
Thanks, JP. That was so nice of you, man. I mean, the driver's been locked. What can I say, right?
I felt myself double cross right there.
Want a provisional? Tough.
You gotta love the silence and the immediate walk to the cart for a reload. I absolutely love it.
All right, me and JP's ball. He's in the sand right there. I'm there. I think I'm away, but he said I want to go first. He wants to send a message here. Kind of like it. Kind of respect it, actually.
CTP, but I get odds.
2 to 1?
Yeah. For 5.
All right.
And when he said 5, that was 5 Ethereum implied. I mean, at the rate Ethereum's dropping, $5 might actually be worth more. Oh, no. You hate to see it. Poor guy. When it rains, it pours. This is definitely a blow-up hole. This is what I was talking about earlier. I think he would love to take a couple holes, but oh, no.
No.
He blades that one to over the green into that top hill. Yikes. And I unfortunately end up missing my shot. I don't know what happened, but I didn't record it. I chip it on. It wasn't great. I still have like 15 feet. I think he said just pick it up. We gave him triple max, and then this is to save par and actually make the match interesting. I haven't talked about the match a lot, but with this bogey and his triple, I need to clear 6, and I think I'm down 5. Or I'm sorry, up 5.
Oh, baby.
Is it good?
That's cheap.
Luckily for you guys, it's hole 18, so you won't have to hear me talk about how locked my driver is. But for anyone who's played Reston, hopefully you know how disgusting that drive was. I picked one tree, hit my spot, and if you saw on the radar, you're going to see where I am. Just know that I have sand wedge going into this green. That's how good the drive was.
That's a hell of a shot.
I thought you said that was a sucker's pick.
Uh-oh, is that a dart alert? So I'm chasing one. I stuck it tight, I think, to about 7-8 feet. JP missed the green, so this is going to come down to putting here. You love to see it, and let's see what happens. So if I make this putt, I win the back 9 bet. 2 putt, we push. I mean, you gotta putt it. I love it. Gotta hit cups. And what a round. JP, thanks for hitting me up. This was an absolute blast. Honestly, one of the most fun rounds that I've had in a while. Always a good time with that guy. I ended up going 44-40 for an 84. JP shoots an 87. I can't have 3 doubles to start if I'm trying to go low. If I can minimize that damage, I think I break 80. But you know what? We'll never know. But till next time, I hope you enjoyed the video.